oh, just to get you out because they felt that maybe you are too powerful and you are too influential. Then it's been all sorts of things to do that. But the message I have for people like that, okay, as long as they are bad, you know, say our values, oh shit, oh Jania, oh shit, then there's no thing to worry about. Along Matufuya. And that's exactly what happened. If you go to the stage, so then they like that 30, the Lord, by the time the Lord have a take a look. One of the guys go there, kilo ṣẹlẹ̀, ó ní kò sí tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìtọ́jú náà lò, ìbá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ni. So, and but there is a lot of you, don't think we should have a lot of you. So, it's not the fact that if you are upright and just, then it's likely that people will always have those things. And the only thing that I'm going to do, you should not panic and you should not compromise. Because the government they wanted to get you out. And why? If they get you out, they want to put people in them to say, yes, sir, yes, sir. But the government, let me put you on the walk. So there are many of people like that. I gave that one because that one just happened about 2 years ago. And in that one, it almost cost me almost everything. But most people will not know because I didn't tell anybody. There's only a few people knew. Yeah, I was going through severe challenges. So that they, I mean, when they it's a public thing, let me like that. So I go for long. So, that's why it's there are people here also that want to become teacher or key players in their corporate world. So I would like to ask for industrial growth and relevance. What advice do you have for professionals among us? So for professionals, even my own advice is this. Àsìkò táwa yìí is a very rare, unique period. Now, some people say, why is this talking about? Also, Jerry, in anything, in any situation about that, there are always two ways to look at it. You can either look at the bright side or look at the dark side. That's why some people use Tomaman Shakuju. I was okay, see, Tumblr, Mubarak, big one or some people say it's half empty, some people say it's half full. Now, depending on the rest, both answers are correct because it's actually half. But response there about full, no determine outlook. Yes, positive or negative in your mind. So, me, I'm a naturally positive person. So, this opportunity is the opportunity to train our to be relevant in today's world. Ilé ayé ò ní dúró fún anybody o. Ilé ayé move. Ó dẹ̀ ń sáré. Now, gbogbo nǹkan tó lè wà required fún nǹkan tó máa fi lo ìgbésí ayé yẹn kò le. We only does it to make some sacrifice to retool ourselves. Anybody on the high table here, or anybody who is a professional, will tell you that in tó fi wọlé tó fi gbáṣẹ́, ìmọ̀ tó fi wọlé kọ́ ló ń lò lẹ́nu. In other words, it is not your qualification that which you get a first job that you are looking to do. It's a matter of fact. You probably have to reinvent yourself almost 10 or 15 times. So just imagine that you look at alhamdulillah, but you graduate, the same also happens when oníṣẹ́ wọn ni wá. Oníṣẹ́ wọn ni wá. Báwo la ṣe ń lo ìmọ̀ ìgbàlódé láti fi ṣe iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe? So when you look at tailoring, for instance, why are you still using manual methods like my future share? Why are you not doing the okay, let me put it this way. So I don't know. See, when you talk about fashion designer. Fashion designer is not a glorified name of a thing. And then, it's a fact in the people. That's what it is. So when you talk about ẹ̀dá ìwọ designer, Jojo Amani, tailor ni wọ́n. Whatever, boss, gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ́gbà gbogbo àwọn aṣọ tó yẹ kó tẹ́tẹ́ máa bá ikọ́ fẹ́ ẹ̀ tẹ̀sí wọ́n káàkiri. So end of them, but what have they done? They've applied modern things in their game. So the advice was the way whatever you think about it, but just ask yourself, what else can I do to do? You know, not to talk, not to relevant in today's world, because nobody else technology might be going on. They might not see you. And everything, oh my God, so in fact, I'm working on a project now. It's an AI project. It's an AI project such that all you have to do is to take yourself a picture. And then go so that one is just at the end of the day, we print technology. In fact, you don't need to pay for it. The same way the government prints documents print and shut them out. They go consider so you just have to be relevant in today's world. And all these statements so you need 3 to 6 months and a pop. So don't be shy. It's never too late to learn new things. Reinvent yourself to be relevant to today's world. Voilà. So, can say no say no. Níbi báyìí sìn, a ní àwọn ọ̀dọ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi tajọ wà níbi àwọn ilé. Ó sì ṣe jẹ́ ìdùnnú rẹ̀. Ọ̀dọ́ èyí náà ṣe tẹ̀lé òkè. Ó ṣe jẹ́ ìdùnnú rẹ̀. Náà wọ́n ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀ ká. So, we want you to advise our elders. Not to advise our elders. Say, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣi, family life, education, knowledge, ìwọ̀n ọ̀rẹ́. So luckily, I'm going to have a talk at MSS tomorrow. So just take from it. Because this is the advice that is going to be there. Now, what I'm is that the first advice is that Kamo Ilai Tawasi. Inti Ilai Fe. So the world today tells you that success is money. So you see, people that talk about this, well, we go say I'm there, but when you look at the bottom of the only gambling, sports, whatever. That is, and people feel that is what is success. So listen, they're saying 30 December local, and what they're not doing, everybody's just flaunting wealth, obnoxious money. Kí máa fi Rolls Royce máa fi ṣe pilot vehicle. So that's it. It also says that power is influence. People who has export and all those things. And freedom can do anything. No. You only live once and all those. That's what the society is teaching. So if you're a young man, you're listening to me, listen to me carefully. Right? That is not what Islam tells you to do. Success is obedience to Allah. If your success is not rooted on the bottom of the can shape, then it is not success. Regardless of whatever the society tells you, it is not success. Because success is not about you tell me of your law. What is the point in making success out of haram? Because that is okay. So you know that for a fact. So why you not come and tell me that your role model is a musician because he was born as a Muslim? As a matter of fact, you know that most of those successful Muslims are Muslims or they were at least born Muslims. So that's nothing. Power is self-control. Power is not loud. A real powerful person. Oh, front about exactly. If you look at the people who have power, they don't. So it's self-control. You are going to control yourself, and then freedom is actually submission. to the truth, whatever the truth is. So if you know these things, then that's how you have to build anything else. Have a vision for yourself. In other words, as you are listening to me, that's okay. What do you aspire to be? What do you want to become? And of course, whatever you want to become must be within those parameters limits you can. Ó lè kọlu àwọn kílẹ̀ òṣọ́gbọ́gà jẹ́ tẹ́tẹ́ tí bá ti mówó máa lọ no. Has to be. So you must have a clear vision before perfection. In other words, has it occurred to you that everything that is created, please the phone, they say it was created twice. They say it was created twice. Anything that is not microphone was created twice. The first one was a vision. This thing that was done in mobile phone. At the time, there was phone. Somebody just said that, how would they work? I'm not tied down to this wire. And imagine it before it was not created. So the same thing, everybody must be to vision. Vision what you want to be without any boundaries. Because that's about way. Tábà bí ti fẹ́ Ọlọ́run fún kọ̀ọ̀kan. Kòjọ agbára is not something that is beyond agbára Ọlọ́run láti ṣe. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́, there is nothing that Allah cannot do. So don't put. I used to say in those days, do not limit your prayers to small things. Ask for something crazy, but don't. And if I can give people a text. I can give 3 volunteers a test. Who wants to volunteer to a simple test? A simple test. Okay. You want to volunteer to a test? Okay, please come. Imagine this is a shape. Hello, Lamakosi. Okay, which question? You tell me so. No question. No, the guy behind you. No. There's a pen. One time now. No shake. Okay, so 500,000 No, man will wait. Man will wait. Tell me what you wrote here. 3 billion. So, thank you, lie. Okay, so one volunteer to tell me what's now. What is it? Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Yeah. There's a problem. What is the problem? Mindset. Just imagine, I gave you an open check. You didn't even put that was paying $3 trillion. I said, go ahead. So, as an example, so the point is that, okay, all right, listen, wait now. The guy didn't pay tomorrow. So is that kind of, so one of the things that limits people's progress and success, one is their thinking, majority, and two, their selfishness. How many of you are selfish? How? Okay, look at us now. One day I think we are sweating in a camp. Gbogbo abẹ́bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa lórí ilẹ̀ náà sùn. I had an open check to make a difference. To go and bring a brand new 10,000 camp that will not cost you anything. But you don't see it because you are selfish. See, people who are going to be successful, that's the lesson, you know. You see, Allah alone will not put that responsibility on the people who are selfish. So you can ask, you can go and do that. I mean, Tahajjud, Rajab, Ararubo, and all those things. It's not going to solve your problem because all these things are in trust. And that's exactly what Allah also said. If you talk about trustee, it's not always a trustee, right? Because Allah will trust there, even if you misuse it. So, in anything, plan for others around you. Have beyond yourself. Think beyond yourself. Because with this blank check, your family is solid for life. I want to look there. So that's the mindset that is there. So when you are sitting in those things, making those prayers, pray. And if you are sincere about it, it will come to pass. And the truth of the matter now is that if I don't answer you, don't say everything. Don't have to be this complicated. Somebody comes to you, don't know, situation I was doing. You are not selfless. So if you are stingy and selfish with that little you have, do you think it's when you have many that you are going to have? So that is the lesson of that. Everybody feels this all the time. But that's why I was so confident that I mean, no shaking. 500,000, come on. Plan for others around you. Plan for others around you. The last question, sir. You will not be able to read that last question because sometimes it's past tense. And I think we have enjoyed our listeners. They have spawned us so many things. If you only the conversation, we won't know. So I can't go beyond it. It's not long discussion. Àwọn ìmọ̀ràn tó fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹ̀ ó wà nílé ìmọ̀ sáwọn ìmọ̀ràn. Àwọn ìmọ̀ràn tó fún àwọn professionals wà nílé ìmọ̀ sáwọn oníṣẹ́ owó náà. Táwọn máa gbé ìgbẹ́ lẹ́ka ilé àwọn tó lórí sí dáadáa. Ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ní gbogbo àyà táwọn máa gbé ìjọba àwọn àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀. Nígbà tí ìjẹ́ sáwọn àwọn ìsàn. Tẹ̀lé ọ̀nà. Ẹ̀gbọ́n torí ọ̀nà bí a ṣe ń pariwo yìí. A mọ̀ pé ẹni tó lọ ní kí a gbé wá. A fẹ́ ní àǹfààní tó pọ̀ látara wọn. Àsìkò òfin bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbò tá a bá fẹ́ mánéjì àsìkò yẹn náà, a lè di pé kí a kú wa. Ọ̀nà méjì dẹ̀ ni ká dákẹ́ jẹ́jẹ́, á lè máa fòmù bá nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ń sọ lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá wá dákẹ́ báwọn fẹ́ fẹ̀mí bá wọn tó ń tún wọn náà. Ètò bíi ti wà nílẹ̀ jẹ́ pé táìmù wa ti ń wọ náà. Ló fi jẹ́ pé àwọn tó moderate wọ́n máa mú pàdé wá sí òkú. Ṣùgbọ́n ìmọ̀ràn mi nǹkan méjì látara nǹkan tí àwọn guest wa kan ti sọ. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ ó ní pé Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé ẹlẹ́rìí máa ń gbé ẹwọ́ ẹ̀ níbi tó ti wò ó lẹ́ka understand ní clearly. Torí pé Man is the architect of his own fortune. Òní wọ́n tún fún mi nínú ìwà àṣekú mi láti gbé ẹrù ìdíje tí wọn ní alákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni pé tá a bá ti ń bímọ kí ni jẹ́ ẹ̀tì ká máa wo àwọn tó bá ṣe kí ni tí wọ́n súnmọ́ wa fún ìka wa ká máa fi tiwọn náà ṣe kí ni ká máa fi tiwọn náà kún. So for you to be successful in life, wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún wa. Practical tá a rọra ṣe gbà yìí. Nítorí pé ká fẹ́ mú jáde lẹ̀ ni pé àwọn méjèèjì tí wọ́n wà ní tá a bá bèèrè lọ́wọ́ pé kí ni tó wà lábẹ́ tó yìí. Òyìnbó máa ń sọ ọ̀dọ́ kan me, myself and I. Kí ló túmọ̀ sí? Me, myself and I. Èèyàn kan náà sì ló bá rẹ̀ rí. So ẹ jẹ́ ká mú yẹn lọ sílé látara nǹkan tí wọ́n fi kọ́ wa. On this note, I want to sincerely appreciate our guest, the person of Alhaji Odupe Kadiri, tí wọ́n fi àyè wọn sílẹ̀. The schedule is very tight, but wọ́n create time láti jẹ́ pé kí wọ́n darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní ibi ìbàyàn. Àbẹ̀ náà fún wọn gbogbo ibi tí ọlọ́run bá gbé wọn dáadé àbí ọ̀rọ̀ bá rẹ̀ wọ́n lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀kọ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀sìn wọn wọ́n lè ṣe fún ẹ̀sìn àbẹ̀ ìwọ̀n náà. Àìmọ́ ṣe àbẹ̀ ìwọ̀n máa tọ́jú ẹ̀sìn wọn náà. Àwọn ibi wọn náà àbẹ̀ ìwọ̀n máa kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe sí wa. Àwa náà tí a wà ń gbé àbẹ̀ náà gbogbo tí olúkálùkù wa náà ní èròǹgbà pé kí ní ìlú mi àbẹ̀ ìwọ̀n náà pé ti dáadáa ní bọ́ọ̀lù àbẹ̀ ìwọ̀n ṣàìbá ṣe wọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Káàmpù náà kásẹ̀ lọ díẹ̀. Ìgbìmọ̀ àtàrẹ̀ ta fi dé bí àbẹ̀ náà kọ́nà lọ pé gbogbo kí a padà ní ní àyàtọ̀ láfíà. On this note, I want to let me invite GOP here. What is the next? Please come and make the announcement on the next slide of our program now.
Okay, so maybe our lead was on so late to come. One on the formal closing ceremony, late, I have more than NITP ọdún wá sí Paris. So we're going to be having that session up next. While we allow our guests to take this even though we would have loved to still have them remain with us on this very important session as well. But while we are doing that, I'm just going to the Secretary General of the National Headquarters, Alhaji Hassan Addition of Wikileaks Omabo. Bákan náà, the National Administration kí wọ́n máa wà láti ìkàlẹ̀ lórí olówó ní ọ̀sán kí wọ́n máa bọ̀. Bákan náà, àfáà wa Adúwá sí Ọlátúnjí káwọn náà kọ́ máa bọ̀. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀kọ́ gbàgbé kí ni sọ́kẹ́ ní àìsí orí àga níwájú bíi. Wọ́n ní kíláàsì professional ló gbàgbé ẹ̀sìn lórí ọ̀sán ọ̀gbìn orí kòkó wá kílẹ̀ ni. Bákan náà, ó sọ táàgì ẹ̀rù, táàgì tó sọnù yẹn, ó máa lọ sọ di ẹni táwọn tí ju bàbá lé ìdílé òfò ẹyẹ wá bí wá kílè náà àti táàgì àti sùbẹ̀líà ló gbàgbé pẹ̀lẹ́ náà. Tó àwọn gbàgbé yẹn tó máa wọ̀ sẹ́jẹ̀ náà kó gbogbo ẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa bọ̀. Bákan náà, Ustaz Hamid Yusuf ni wọ́n máa bá wa bọ̀ ní iwájú bíi. Madam Mohali Emabubu. Brother Mohali Balajon, please. Can't be mad. I mean, super me. And it's in the so that I saw it go come back close not me. I think that the road of the was not for so I get to go for one so for it because some are very